Okay guys, so as you can see, I have such a keyboard and mouse. I've been playing on it for like a month now, and I got pretty good. The thing I'm definitely best at is editing. I will show you my settings right now. To prove I'm on PlayStation, here's here. I'm not macroing or anything. You don't really care about those things. I do use edit on release, 75 HUD skill, and all that. My mouse sensitivity here at all this, I use it in 1000 DPI. I have a really high mouse sense, but it's not that bad. But okay, so I'm going to show you how I edit. Okay, as you can see, I just loaded in. I am playing on keyboard and mouse. I use, okay, so this is my keyboard progress map. It's what I use to try and get better and all that. I made it a couple of, I think it was maybe a week or two ago, but it was just so I could practice and get better. Alright, so okay, so these are my edits with my left hand. I'm right-handed, so it's a little bit harder, but I can edit pretty quickly. And I use left shift to edit, yes. And yeah, so I have scroll wheel as well, but this is me with my right hand. It's a little bit faster because I can click it faster, but I can't move because my hand's off my mouse. Yes, so those are my edits, but here, I'm gonna attempt to make something invisible real quick. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, I have now made it invisible, and I am able to do that. I can also make things float, like, look, I can make my invisible cone float by just going, normally I can. Here, I can make things float, so, yes, okay. We're not going to talk about the scuffedness or just anything like that. But yeah, those are my just single tile edits. These I will now attempt to show you my triple edits and stuff like that. And then after this, I will show you my settings. I do still mess up sometimes, yes. Well, practice makes perfect, so normally I don't mess up, but you know. Okay, so up next is just double edits. Well, not double edits, but instead of double edits, I just decided to do these because I already know how to do double edits and it's pretty easy. But yeah, I can do these types of double edits, which are different, but yeah, I mess up every once in a while, but. So, yep, that is my just 4 wall edits. They're not too fast, but they're not bad at the same time. And here are my triple edits. See, I can do them, but like sometimes I mess up. Yeah. The reason also why I do like up 2 tile edits when I do this is just it feels easier and better for me. Like I don't like just doing that. I mean, it looks faster, but it doesn't feel as smooth. And this is me switching to controller switching to keyboard and mouse after 3 years of me playing on controller. So, yes, I'm kind of good on controller as well. Yeah, so I practice these a lot as well, but I've been wanting to make a video on like me switching to keyboard and mouse for a while, but I wanted to wait until I got actually good at it until I switched, because you know it would have been kind of embarrassing. I mean, I do have some choppy things up that I will probably end up putting in like later on, like funny moment video. But yep. So that is just reset edits and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do this last one and then I'll be done. Okay. So this is what I practice every day. I do it like 3 times a day. Still not very good at it. Well, most of the time I do 3 times a day. I haven't been doing it very much because I just have not been playing because I've been playing COD actually. But I switch off and on of doing left and right just because to make myself better at it. If you practice enough, it makes perfect, but I'm not perfect at all. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the editing and all that, and just okay. So I have now gone back to lobby and am going to be showing you my settings. So for my settings, I have a 50% brightness, the lowest I can get it. I use the Dodonope colorblind mode. I'm not actually colorblind, but I just use it because it looks better in game for me, in my opinion. I use 8, and I do show FPS in case my FPS drops, and I want to know that. I don't use this. It just, all the normal stuff is like on and off. I do use auto sort consumables, and I turn on auto pick up weapons when I'm playing in like a tournament or something like that, so then I can always get the gun first time out of chest, which is probably one of my favorite things that you can do in that. Turbo building and a confirm editor release are both on. HUD scale 75, everything else is on. I have a really high mouse sense, I already told you guys this, but so you can, these are my controller settings, you guys can copy these if you want as well. Alright, so audio, music is 0, so I don't have to deal with background audio 73 and that. Okay, so I use open mic instead of push to talk. And here are my actual like keybinds and all that. So for crouch, I had it on D for a while, but then I realized I could actually start using my thumbs. So just the normal actual ones. My harvesting tool, I use F because it's easier for me to click because my pointer finger is already on D, so I just move it. Just the normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapon slots. Yes, it's just my wall button. I use a G502 mouse, and it is my like furthest back mouse button. And then for my floor, I use Q, and my stair, I use the one that's right on my mouse button. I use the one that's right in front of my wall. So I can just continuously, if I'm cranking a 90 or anything like that, I click in front, and then I just combine all of them together and do that. So for building edit, I use left shift, and I have my scroll wheel, so I can actually for my reset, I use this so I can get actual scroll wheel mouse reset. And for my select building edit, I use left shift so I can edit normally, but then I also use Z so I can click on left shift and Z at the same time to edit as fast as I can. So that is how I edit the way I do, and none of these settings really matter, but Okay guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment below, and thank you for watching.